Hello guys, this is Mike from McProgramming.org. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to write a while loop in C++. If you write in Java, it's not much different. So let me tell you what it is exactly. Well, the last couple tutorials we went over if statements, and what the basic idea of an if statement is you say if, and then in parentheses we're going to check some type of statement and see if it's true or false, and if it's true it will run the code inside the brackets, and if it's false it won't run it unless we're dealing with an if else. But let's just for the sake of this argument we're just dealing with the if statement. So what a while loop is it's pretty much just like an if statement, except for it will continue to check the same statement over and over again until that statement is false. So let me set this up for you in the easiest way to show you the syntax. Let's create a variable called x, and we will let that equal 1. Okay, and it's an integer. So the syntax of this is pretty much just like the if statement, except for we're going to use the keyword while, and we're going to say while x is less than or equal to 10, and then we're going to have some curly brackets right here. Inside of here we want to print out x. Okay, so we're going to say cout less than, and we're just going to put the variable name x, and for this first go around it's going to equal 1, and then we're just going to end the line, so the next go around it will be on the next line of our screen, so it's not lined up this way. So if I ran it as is, what you're going to get is a continual loop, which is called an infinite loop, and it's not a good idea to do, and it's just going to print out 1 a bunch of times infinitely until your computer shuts down or you end the program. Okay, bad programming practice. So in order for us to not have an infinite loop, we need to be reaching this goal right here, this x, or limit, not goal. So we're going to be wanting to reach this point right here. Okay, so the way we're going to do that is we're going to increment x every time that we go through this loop. And what x plus plus means, it pretty much just means x equals x plus 1. Okay, so you're just adding 1 onto whatever x was. So the logic behind this now is we have this variable x which is set to 1, and we are going to look at this statement right here, and x is 1 and 1 is less than or equal to 10, so we're going to go inside this loop and we're just going to print out x, which is 1, and then we're going to add 1 to it, so it's 2, and then we're going to come back here and check it again, and it's 2 is less than 10, so we're going to keep doing that until we get to, we'll print out 10, and then x will get incremented to 11, and we'll come back up here and that's not true, so we go and do whatever else is in your program. Okay, and we exit that loop. But now, if you look at this, think about it for a second. What do you think is going to happen? Well, I'm going to run it right now. Let you think for a second because my computer takes a second to display it. Alright, there we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 all lined up like that. So there you go. In the next tutorial I'm going to talk about a while or a do while loop, and it's pretty much the same thing, it's one minor difference. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and please subscribe below.